Have you noticed that your morning walks feel a bit heavier lately? Or maybe taking a single flight of stairs leaves you catching your breath more than it used to? It is a quiet, unsettling feeling that makes you wonder if your best years of strength are behind you. If you are over 50, you have probably been told that the only way to protect yourself is to spend hours pounding your joints on a treadmill. But I am here to tell you to forget cardio. Today, we are focusing on the only 5 steps for a strong heart after 50. You do not need to exhaust your body or strain your knees to feel secure. Together, we can make your heart strong again, without the endless, draining workouts that leave you sore and tired. Many people do not realize that real, lasting vitality comes from simple adjustments you can make right from home. Watch till the end, and you will understand everything. Because these 5 steps are designed to bring you physical relief and total peace of mind. Let us begin by looking at how this issue impacts your everyday well-being. Think about how you feel when you first wake up in the morning. You step out of bed, and maybe there is a little stiffness in your knees or a heavy sensation in your feet. As you walk down the hallway, you realize you are moving just a bit slower than you used to. By the time evening arrives, you might notice that your socks leave deep, indented rings around your ankles, or that your legs feel tired and swollen. This is the daily reality for so many of us over the age of 50. It is not just about feeling tired. It is about that quiet, nagging worry that your body is changing in ways you cannot control. You want to keep your freedom. You want to enjoy your home, your garden, and your family without constantly needing to sit down and rest. But instead, you find yourself adjusting your life around these subtle physical limitations. You start skipping activities you used to love because you are worried about your stamina, or because your joints simply cannot take the strain. This physical toll can feel incredibly isolating, because on the outside, everything looks fine. But on the inside, you feel a deep frustration. You feel like a prisoner to your own fatigue. It is deeply discouraging when you are told that the only solution is to push yourself harder, to go out and do intense, exhausting cardio that leaves your body aching for days. That traditional advice often does more harm than good for our spirits and our joints. It makes you feel like you are failing, when in reality, the advice itself is what is failing you. Your desire for safety, peace of mind, and genuine physical relief is completely valid. You deserve an approach that respects where your body is today. Protecting your independence matters right now because every single day is precious. You should be able to live your life with confidence, not with confusion. When your circulation slows down, your whole body suffers. You might experience coldness in your fingers or sudden cramps in your calves during the night. These are not just random signs of getting older. They are clear signals that your cardiovascular network is working much harder than it needs to. This hidden strain affects your sleep, your mood, and your daily comfort, making even the simplest chores feel like a major mountain to climb. It breaks my heart to see so many vibrant adults lose their confidence because of bad advice. They start to feel like a burden to their loved ones, which is an awful feeling that you should never have to endure. Before we dive into the hidden reasons behind this physical strain, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers this month, and your support helps us continue sharing these helpful insights with our community. Thank you so much for being here with me. Many people do not realize that the heavy feeling in your legs and the fatigue in your chest are actually connected to a simple biological secret. Your body is trying to tell you something, and the reason is more important than it seems. We have been conditioned to think that a strong heart requires constant, breathless exertion. But the true mechanics of your cardiovascular health are much more gentle and much more manageable from the comfort of your own home. When you understand what is actually happening beneath the surface, everything changes. The cloud of worry lifts, and you realize that you possess the power to revitalize your vitality without causing pain to your knees, your feet, or your back. This is about working with your body rather than fighting against it. Today, I will break it down simply and to the point, so you can reclaim the energy and freedom you deserve. Stay with me. I am going to share a step-by-step solution with you shortly. To understand why traditional cardio can be so exhausting, let us look at what is actually happening inside your body right now. Imagine your blood vessels are like a network of gentle garden hoses, supplying water to a beautiful garden. Over the years, those hoses can become a little stiff, and small blockages can form along the inner walls. When this happens, the water cannot flow freely or smoothly. To make up for this restriction, the main pump, which is your amazing heart, has to work twice as hard just to push the blood through your entire system. This extra effort is exactly why you experience that heavy, throbbing fatigue in your legs at the end of the day, or why you feel completely drained after just a few minutes of minor exertion. It is not a sign that your heart is failing or weak. It is simply a sign that your heart is constantly fighting against a lot of resistance, forcing it to beat wildly with intense cardio exercises like running, jogging, or heavy aerobics just adds more stress to an already overworked system. I am so glad I stayed. This makes perfect sense, you might be thinking, and it truly does. We do not need to push the main pump to its absolute limit. We just need to open up the pipes and help the blood flow smoothly. Many people are making mistakes here by trying to force their bodies into high-intensity workouts that cause joint pain and exhaustion. But now, the main thing begins. We can naturally lower that internal resistance and support your heart through simple, home-friendly habits that do not require a single minute of breathless running. This is very important because it shifts your body from a state of constant survival strain to a state of deep healing. Now let's start the step-by-step solution to your problem in simple words. Step number 1 is prioritizing gentle resistance and functional movement. Many people believe that to help their heart, they must do exercises that leave them sweating and gasping for air. But the reality is completely different. When you engage in mild resistance movements, like standing up from a sturdy living room chair without using your arms, or performing gentle wall push-ups in your kitchen, you are building lean muscle. These muscles act like a wonderful secondary pump for your circulatory system. Every time your leg muscles contract during a simple, relaxed walk around the house, they gently squeeze your deep veins, pushing the blood back up to your heart with minimal ease. This significantly lowers your overall blood pressure and gives your heart a much-needed break. You do not need heavy gym equipment or expensive memberships. Just using your own body weight for a few minutes a day can completely transform your circulation and relieve that uncomfortable swelling in your feet and ankles. Step number 2 is optimizing your sleep and nighttime rest. This is a critical step that so many older adults completely overlook, but it is absolutely vital for your cardiovascular health. When you experience broken, restless sleep night after night, your body remains trapped in a heightened state of stress. This causes your blood pressure and your heart rate to stay elevated all through the night, instead of dropping into a healthy, deeply restorative zone. To fix this, try creating a calming evening ritual that prepares your mind for rest. Turn off all digital screens 1 hour before bed, and keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and completely dark. When you consistently get 7 to 8 hours of high-quality sleep, your blood vessels naturally relax and widen, and your body repairs the subtle damage caused by daily stress. This simple adjustment drastically reduces your risk of future heart complications and ensures you wake up feeling light, refreshed, and filled with natural energy. But we are just getting started. Each of these actions builds a foundation of long-term protection, making you feel stronger every single day. Let us continue to the next steps. Step number 3 is nourishing your blood vessels with a heart-healthy eating plan. Many people believe that eating for your heart means consuming bland, tasteless meals that leave you feeling completely hungry and unsatisfied. But the truth is much more comforting and delicious. You can deeply support your entire cardiovascular system by focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods that naturally lower your blood pressure and improve your circulation. A wonderful approach is to fill your plate with vibrant vegetables, hearty whole grains, and clean, lean proteins, while gently reducing your intake of processed sodium. When you lower your daily salt intake and enjoy delicious foods rich in potassium, like ripe bananas, fresh leafy greens, and sweet potatoes, you help your blood vessels naturally relax and widen. This simple shift prevents dangerous fluid retention, which directly reduces the painful swelling in your ankles, feet, and lower legs. Nourishing your body this way is absolutely not about strict deprivation. It is about giving your heart the exact fuel it needs to pump effortlessly, allowing you to regain your youthful energy and protect your precious physical independence for years to come. Step number 4 is actively managing your daily stress levels through conscious relaxation. The reason is more important than it seems, because chronic stress acts like a heavy, silent weight on your entire circulatory system. When you feel anxious, worried, or overwhelmed, your body releases stress hormones that cause your arteries to tighten up, forcing your hard-working heart to work overtime just to keep your blood moving. You do not need to spend hours meditating or isolated in silence to fix this. Just taking 5 minutes during your quiet afternoon to sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take deep, slow breaths can make a world of difference for your health. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold that breath for a brief moment, and let it out slowly through your mouth. This simple practice immediately signals your nervous system that you are safe, allowing your heart rate to slow down and your blood pressure to settle into a healthy, calm zone. By protecting your peace of mind, you are actively shielding your heart from unnecessary strain. Step number 5 is keeping a calm and consistent track of your health numbers right from the comfort of your own home. Knowing your numbers, such as your blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels, gives you immense power and absolute clarity. Many older adults avoid tracking these numbers because they are afraid of what they might see on the screen. But understanding your body wisdom is nothing to fear. When you check your blood pressure calmly in the morning, you gather valuable information that helps you make informed choices about your daily habits. You do not need to obsess over every minor fluctuation that happens throughout the day. Instead, look for steady, positive trends as you implement these 5 simple steps. This puts you completely in control of your health journey, removing the fear of the unknown and replacing it with absolute confidence, reassurance, and deep trust in your body. By embracing these 5 simple steps, you are choosing a path of long-term healing, safety, and profound physical relief. You are proving to yourself that a strong, vibrant heart after 50 does not require extreme physical exhaustion or painful workouts that harm your joints. It simply requires gentle, loving care and consistent, home-friendly habits that honor your physical reality. You can look forward to your future with immense optimism, clarity, and hope, knowing you have the tools to protect your freedom, your mobility, and your vitality. If you want to know what happens the day before a heart attack and the warning signs you should never ignore, click on the next video right here. Quick reminder before we end, this information is for educational purposes only and does not replace medical advice from your healthcare provider. Thank you so much for trusting me on this journey toward a healthier, happier, and more secure life.